everything scary. I'm GMHaunts, and today I'm at my local Lowe's for the Halloween 2022 season. So, let's get inside. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Lowe's Halloween 2022, and as you can see, my local Lowe's has finally put out their Halloween decorations. From inflatables to animatronics. The only thing they don't have right now is a 12-foot mummy, but they definitely have enough here for me to make a video. Let's start over here with some of the animatronics, because they do have all of the official licensed Gemmy animatronics for this year. The Michael Myers, the Jason, and the Freddy. And obviously they also have the Gravedigger here and some of the smaller stuff. Let's get some demos. These are the first times I'm seeing these animatronics in person. We have the Freddy right here with the arm and the moving fingers. This one definitely doesn't look bad. That one is definitely not my least favorite. The Jason is definitely my favorite, so let's take a look at him next, because he looks honestly really good in person for a Gemmy animatronic, a modern day Gemmy animatronic. Freddy's talking over there. Let's get Jason going. Jason by far is my favorite of the Gemmy licenses for this year, because he looks kind of decent. Definitely not amazing, but he looks alright. And over here, this is definitely my least favorite of the Gemmys for this year. This is the Michael Myers.
How adorable I am.
With the hilarious non-copyrighted music. The face just does not look good in person, and the movement's really slow, but nonetheless, it's a new Michael Myers, so we can hope to get a new one from Spirit, manufactured by a different company at some point. But below Michael, we have the new Chucky. Is he turned on? Alright, we can't turn him on right now, but he is here. And then over here, we have the new little, the brother and sister with a broken neck. Oh, you can. Look at that. That one is really cool. I like the boy one. Really cool animation, especially with the green lights. Try to turn this one up. They're very cool. The movement is awesome in person. And they're only 50 bucks right here. $49.98. Not a bad price for them, honestly. They're cool. And then here we have the Gravedigger. Let's see if he's on. That's Jason. The audio doesn't really make any sense on the Gravedigger, but that's why he's funny. We'll get one more demo of him. And his face is not good, but I don't know why he has witch audio. That's very funny. Alright, let's come over here because we have more life sizes. Alright, over here we have the rest of the life sizes. Here we have the 6-foot animated green clown. This thing honestly looks really not that great in person. Also, the mouth is not moving on this one, but the arm is. Over here we have the 7-foot Reaper. It's very loud, honestly. The Reaper doesn't look terrible, honestly. I still do like him. Get a little look on that face.
I've got something for you. And it's not a
$199.99. And the clown is still going off. But the Reaper definitely doesn't look terrible. Let's come over here.
I'll just catch up with you later.
Over here we have the 5-foot creepy woman with the jump scare. Let's get a demo. Right there. It's not terrible. It's not great, but for 80 bucks, it's not horrible. It's not bad. Over here we have the 7-foot evil witch with crystal ball. I do like this one quite a bit. This is definitely my favorite of Lowe's animatronics this year. Let's get a demo of her.
Come, young one, one and all. Look into my crystal ball.
Come closer. I've got something for you.
The mouth movement actually looks pretty good on it too. And you have the Reaper going off again, so she's definitely not terrible. But those are the life sizes for this area. So now let's take a look at some of the other decor. Alright, so as far as stock goes, they have one of the Gravedigger in stock. They have a couple of each of the brother and sister, like broken neck kind of creepy people. They have one of the Michael Myers. one of the Jason and one of the Freddy Krueger. Then over here we have some of the tabletop stuff. We have the Medusa that was sold at Spirit a couple years ago. Get a demo. This one's actually pretty cool for $29.98. Kind of cool. Over here we have this Dantic skeleton. Very, very nice. This is actually very cool, the snake candelabra. I saw this in some other videos. I really like it because the audio it has, the Egyptian music is really cool. Looks kind of good. Let me turn that guy off. Let's see what else we have. Up here we have the violin that plays its own music. The button. It's simple, but it's kind of cool. We have this gargoyle. I believe, yeah, it goes back and forth. Shakes. It's made of latex, but honestly, it looks really like stone, so that's kind of cool. Up here is one of my favorite items from Lowe's tabletop section. It's this skull with the moving eyes. This thing is really cool in person. The glow is really nice, and the way the eyes move is really realistic looking. It almost looks like a servo, even though it's not a servo, it looks like it. That thing is really cool. $29.98. It's a skull with shifting eyes, it's called. Very cool little item for a tabletop decor. Over here now you have some of the coolest items Lowe's has for tabletops and smaller stuff. This is the pumpkins. So right here we have the first one. It's got this kind of creepy face. Let's see if we can get it to turn on. As you can see, it's got like that flashing light. In person, it really looks like a real glow. I love the way that looks. 20 bucks. Not a terrible price, honestly. It's very cool. Over here we have a different face. I think it does the same thing. Yep, same little red glow. Again, really looks like a little light is in there, a real flame. Very, very cool. And then down here I know are some of the fan favorites of the whole Lowe's season. These are the blow mold pumpkins. These things are absolutely incredible in person. Obviously they're blow molds, they're really nice quality. That plastic, and they do light up. I didn't even know that because they have a plug in the back. These things look really awesome, especially the faces they have. Blow mold, they really look like classic Halloween. I love the look of them. They're $39.98 each, but very, very cool pieces. Alright, so up there you actually have on display some of the blow mold pumpkins. Again, they look really cool. And one of my favorite items this year from Lowe's is this Fright This Way decor piece. It's got green lights. Video doesn't really do it justice because it doesn't look as good on video, but in person, really looks like real cemetery stones, and then the green light just has a really nice glow effect. Really like that piece, and I wouldn't expect to like something like that, but it's honestly very cool. Over here you have the Nightmare Before Christmas section, one of the most popular sets of decor that Lowe's is releasing this year. You have a whole section of Nightmare stuff, and then right here you have a very, very popular item. This is kind of an animatronic, I guess you could say. It basically is. You have a Jack Skellington creeper. He basically like moves behind the tombstone and makes it look like he's looking at you from behind it. Very, very cool item for NBC fans. You have a very cool Jack Skellington fire and ice like lamppost kind of thing right there. You have some Oogie Boogie merchandise right here with a blow mold kind of thing. Another blow mold with a Jack one. You have some different heads here. Some of the little lights that shine things on the ceiling. Some inflatables, and then up there you can see some of the inflatables and other stuff on display. Some of it's up there. But as you can see, there's the light post, which honestly, it looks really cool. It's big, and the light at the top looks very cool. Oogie Boogie cutout, Jack lights, Jack head with the fire and ice light inside of it. Really cool Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Then over here, you have the more family-friendly Halloween decor. More fall stuff, I guess you could say. Let's see if we can get a demo of these little guys right here. He's playing a harmonica on a haystack. He's kind of cool. He's, again, more family-friendly. Over here, we have a girl version. They make a good pair if you put them kind of together in a hay bale or something in front of your house. They actually have them in stock, too. Only $50 a piece. I didn't even know that those were... I don't think they're new for this year. Maybe they are. I missed them. They're kind of cool. Alright, and right here, I don't want to pass this. You have the hanging version of Hugs from Spirit, which is so funny. Let's get a demo of him. He's hilarious because of how much he resembles Hugs, because he's literally a hanging version of him. Just shakes and has some red LED eyes. Kind of cool. Over here you have some of the other hanging characters. You have this strange looking witch. You have a werewolf, which is actually a version of the animatronic werewolf that Lowe's had a couple years ago. This one isn't turning on. Another hanging character. This one isn't turning on. Oh, yeah, it does. Look at that. This one's actually kind of neat. You have a red light lantern and the eyes light up. That one's kind of creepy. No, $89.98 though. A little bit pricey, but nonetheless, this is a cool hanging character, honestly. I like that one a lot. This is definitely my favorite hanging character that they have here. Over here, you have this other animated hanging doll, it's called. That one's not turning on. We'll try this one. She's got some screaming audio. And then down here, you have some big pumpkins. I don't like them as much as the blow mold ones, but this one's kind of cool. Cool little decor piece for Halloween. All right, let's take one more look at the animatronics turned off, so you can get a better look at them and it's not too loud. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the clown. He's also much smaller than I thought he was seeing him in person. He's all right. He's definitely not great though. Over here, you have the creepy girl. She's turned on. And then the witch. The witch is definitely my favorite this year because it's 7 feet, so she's got good size, but also the face honestly looks not bad. For a modern day Gemmy prop, not a bad face sculpt. It's latex. The staff is just regular plastic. Oh, there you go. And that mouth movement looks really good too. The eyes look a little weird.
Cool it with a baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good.
The eyes look a little bit weird in person, but it's fine. And then the Reaper just got activated over here. Let's take a look at the Reaper. The hourglass lights up. I kind of forgot about that. He's cool though. I thought the mouth moved on the Reaper, but it doesn't. So, I don't know. He's $199.99. Honestly, for 200 bucks, you could probably get something better from like Spirit, but he's still cool. Alright, so that's going to wrap up my store tour of my local Lowe's for the Halloween 2022 season. Now, as you probably saw, they don't have the 12-foot mummy in stock or set up yet, so I will make a part 2 video as soon as it does arrive because I want to make a video with the 12-foot mummy. But nonetheless, it was still cool to see all the new Gemmy licensed characters and the new animatronics in person for the very first time, and I'm excited to see them once again once the 12-foot mummy comes here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Lowe's Halloween 2022 videos. Goodbye.